because I'm trying something a little new today, you guys. Let's see. What did that say? I think we're good. Guys, I want to talk to you about starting your own online business. I want to talk to you about how we're going to unlock some $600 days. So I'm going to sit here for just a moment and wait for you guys to get all on board with me and see what you think about this idea, guys, because I have got some really special things for you here. So let's start talking about who's got an online business already and what are you doing with it? What kind of business are you running? Are you happy with it? Would you like to know how to make $600 days? Because I am your girl today to teach you how to have a $600 day. Hey, Jamie, good to see you, girl. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Danny. Thanks for coming in, you guys, on this Saturday afternoon. I should probably hook up my little tapper deal here and hope I don't tap myself out like, ooh, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Sometimes that just happens, right? Things don't always work out the way I want them to, unfortunately. How are you guys doing? Jamie, how's your day going today? I know you had a fantastic night last night, so I'm just going to ask, how's it going today? Is anything else new? Our community has been killing it. Everybody's been doing so great, you guys, and I'm so proud of everybody. And I was saying before, hi, Missy, welcome back. Before y'all got on here that I'm pulling a Michelle today, and I am out here streaming on YouTube right alongside. So I'm kind of looking back and forth, making sure that I can figure this out and do it right. And then I'll let y'all know how it goes after. Nothing like trying that on a Saturday afternoon while I'm home. So I wanted to give it a try. I'm glad you're doing well. Guys, I wanted to break down our process about how we make $600 days, exactly what our blueprint teaches us, and how I love it. Every time I get on live, somebody calls. It's so funny. My phone's been quiet most of the day. I want to do that too. Yeah. So I just got StreamYard today and I'm giving it a shot. So stick with me while I work on it today. I don't think it will be that. Danny, what a surprise that you're on here. I just put my hand up in front of my whole phone. Hope you're doing well, guys. Danny, I'm just telling everybody that I'm trying something new today and I am streaming on YouTube right alongside this. I feel like Michelle and I don't know how. I know. I put my hand up like she calling. I love it, guys. Danny was actually the one that was calling me, which is so great. Hey, Joanne, how's it going, girl? So, guys, I am going to give it a whirl. I'd love to let you guys know what I think about it later, but I am streaming right alongside of this today with YouTube to see what that looks like, what it does for us, because God bless, if something does happen with our TikTok accounts, we all need some place to go. So I'm giving this a whirl. I do not have a big following out there, you guys. I have only got, thanks, that'd be great if you check and make sure it's going. I've only got 100 subscribers out there. And if you are not one of them, I would love to have you come out and subscribe to my channel. It is Rhonda Marie 600, I think, at YouTube. If that's not in, let me know. Danny, let us know what my channel name is. I think it's Rhonda Marie 600. I think I tried to keep everything kind of right across. So, oh, thanks, Missy. You don't have to go. It's up to you guys. I just have Danny checking on it to make sure it's doing both places at the same time. Because for now, I want to see how this works. You know, Michelle runs now. She does her lives she's streaming all of them now. And so I thought today she was talking about it in her sub live, like I'm doing my YouTube, you guys, and she gained 800 followers this week. And I know her list is much bigger than mine. But I still thought, wow, even if you only gain a few each time, isn't that great? Is it? And I don't use it all the time, Jamie, but I thought this was a good place to be Rhonda Marie instead of being Rhonda's last name, whatever, or, you know, Mom's Side Hustle all the time, or Mom's Online Business. I think that's what my business name is. But I do like to go by Rhonda Marie, so I use it. It reminds me of my mom, Rhonda Marie. What were you thinking? Right? I'm sure we all do that to our kids too. But anyway, I thought it would be a fun thing to give a chance to. So It's going. Missy, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Woohoo! I got it going on YouTube and TikTok today, giving it a try. So, hello, if you are on the YouTube. I have no idea how to see who is here. Wait a minute. I take that back. I can see Danny over here. I just have things all set up in front of it. Danny is the only one over there. That's why I can't see anybody. She's the only one there. I love it. Joanne Marie. My mama's name was Joanne, but she was a Joanne Shirley. Okay, thanks, Danny. I'm glad that you're hanging out over there. That's awesome. And Missy came back over onto TikTok to let me know that I am able to stream in both places. So that's the way this live is going, guys. And I had just put out a video because I decided that what I wanted to do here was to give away a free guide to 600. And in lieu of what's about to come next week, we need to break it down, right? I mean, next week, you guys, if you don't know, we are unveiling 3 brand new products that our mentor, Michelle, has created that she is gifting to any of us inside of our community who already have our 600 product. So right now, guys, I've got a 600, a 300, a 150, and a 50. And the reason I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I want them to both kind of be side by side. So it's not, there we go. So it's not such a big effort, but the reason why, I lost my train of thought already, right? So I have a 600, a 300. Danny's going to look at the side of me. We got to figure this out. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? This way, Danny? Can you comment over there, Danny? Sorry, guys. I want her to also let me know. You're still trying to get your funnels up. Girl, you can get them up. Are you following the step-by-step? Are you still working on it? Is it good like that? Like, am I looking close enough to it? I look totally different. Let me just say that. TikTok filters work much better than YouTube filters. Holy cow. Yes. Okay, good. Good. You're going to get them. But yeah, that's the thing too, guys. If you want to get in on this, you need to get inside of our community, which means you've got a whole other website to set up. We want you to get that going. Get that going now so that you'll be eligible. So I've got a 600, a 300, a 150, and a 50. And guys, when you purchase the 600 product, you pay $600, just like you would think. There is a $59 charge. And I know you guys all know what's coming next because I do it every single time. I don't want to build a website. So I am super psyched that for 59 bucks, somebody built me a website because, guys, I have zero technical skills. I suck at tech. I'm just telling you, Danny knows I've asked her to even do stuff in Canva for me because I suck there too. I need to learn to do Canva. So I'm excited to do that in this new digital products. Is going to have Canva in it. We might as well do another whoop, whoop. That's exciting. I'm really excited to have that. But a $59 website, you guys, I squirrel all over the place today. The $59 website, guys, that they built for us is awesome. It works. It's got an email funnel inside of it that was given to us for free inside of our online community by the woman who just created these 3 new products that we're getting next week. The unveiling is coming. We are so excited about this. So what Michelle has for us that is free is if you have the $600 product, you're going to get 3 free streams of income. So 3 new products coming our way that are going to be handed to you for 29 bucks. For $29, she's going to give us a funnel. So we're going to have everything we need with our website in it and our funnel email. So you'll still have the products that we have now are going to have their own website, their own setup. And then we're going to have a new set of setup, a new set of products with a new setup. That's totally different. And let me tell you what's not the best, because I don't know what the best thing is yet, but what's coming that I'm excited about. Right now, we send our receipt in. We're able to get our website back in 2 days, get your business up and running. If you can sit down and do it all at once, that's great. Even without tech, it still took me a while to get that website up because you still have to follow step-by-step instructions online, and you are constantly reading, backing up, going back and making sure you don't miss a step because we had to attach all of that to GoDaddy. So along those lines, um, why don't I just move all of this, Danny, because you're over there staring at the lovely corner in my room with, it's no joke, you guys. This is the real deal when you're a digital marketer. I have notebooks everywhere. I had training this morning, so I use one for that and one for general stuff. And I have a lot of notebooks because I'm old school and I like to write stuff down and I like to go back and look at it. And I do go back and look at it, you guys. I go back, I'm like, oh, yeah, there was that. Yeah, I should know that. I should be looking at that. But this new website's going to come with a funnel, but it's also going to come with one link. Hey guys, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Shata. I don't know if I said that right, but if I didn't, forgive me. But thank you for coming. Feel free to hang out in here. I'm just going over some cool stuff. So our new stuff is going to come with funnel, and you're going to get a link to this. There's no waiting 2 days for this. Michelle has streamlined this. We're going to get a link, and you're going to be able to set it up in an hour or two. Holy crap. That is going to be, hi, Matha. That's going to be so awesome that I cannot wait. I can't wait. And it's also going to have, at the end of it, if you guys know, because we've all purchased, if you know that we get a welcome email at the end, and you have to wait for me to wake up to send that to you. No more. That is going to be an automatic funnel that is going to send that out for you with the receipt to the customer as soon as you purchase. So I love that part of this. Why do I feel like I'm not looking at the camera? It feels silly. Hey, Matha, Matha doesn't know yet, but I am streaming on YouTube at the same time. I decided to get that up and give it a try and play a little bit of Michelle today and see how this works out. I'm going to give it a whirl, but the only person over there on YouTube right now is Danny. And she's already a subscriber. So that's cool. So if you're not subscribing to me already, you guys, I'd love it if you would just write it down so you don't forget to hop over there and do it. But is it, Danny, what does it say on my account? Is it Rhonda Marie? Oh, she wrote it down somewhere. It's just, I can't see it. Yeah, it's Rhonda Marie 600. So that's kind of cool that that's what it is. But I'm giving it a try today to see how it all goes. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for coming in. We're talking about online businesses today, and actually our daily pay business, which is about to explode because next week we're getting a new stream of income coming in. We're getting 3 new products, 3 new streams of income for free. Because if you belong in our community, if you join, even today still, guys, we still have a few days. If you join and you get our $600 product, which gives you 4 streams of income, 600, 300, 150, and 50, you're going to get 3 more brand new, just developed products, a 600, a 300, and a 100 as soon as they launch for free. The only thing you're going to have to pay for is your funnel, which is going to be $29. So we're super, super excited about that, you guys. So I want you to know that that is coming next week. And so if you're excited about it, then let's do it, right? Let's get this done. Come on in here, head up into my funnel, guys. I've got a guide to our daily pay blueprint up there that I'd love for you to take. That's going to teach you to have $600 days before we even launch. You will know exactly what we do inside of our business to have $600 days. And that's what I really came out here to talk about, you guys. I came out here to say that with us going to our new products, with us getting the 600 right off the bat, we're going to have a 600, a 300, and a 100. Everybody needs to know how to make $600, right? We all need to know how to do that. That keeps us motivated. That keeps us going. Let's learn how to do it before we launch those products, you guys. I want you to know exactly, very streamlined, right? Because you can get in the community, you can learn about it. We all know how to do it. But if you put it down on paper, if you go over it step by step and break it down, it makes the process more realistic and more simple. And so that's what I was going to do today, was just kind of break down those 6 steps for us so that we all know when we join, there is a process. This isn't just a willy-nilly go jump online, drop out some content, and then pop onto a live and you're going to get instantly, somebody's going to give you $600. No. They need to trust that you know how to do this. They need to trust that this is real and that they can do it too. So they're going to want to know how we do it, and they're going to want to see it. So you can feel it, you can touch it, because I put it up in my blueprint, guys. My very first email is going to have it attached to it. So hop on up there, get your name up there, and I'm going to send you a free guide on making $600 with our blueprint. And that will not change with our new products, you guys. We're going from 1-600 to a free 600, and we're still going to have both of them. So keep that in mind. The process is still going to be step by step. It's still a business in a box. It's going to be streamlined and very simple. And Michelle swears that it's going to be more simple than it is now. And I'm sorry, you guys. I can't imagine how it gets more simple. I'm having clicker issue here, so bear with me. The clicker isn't clicking. We need the clicker to click. Let's see. I don't know what's up with the clicker. Let's try another one. Girls got more than one clicker. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in from one Rhonda to another Rhonda. Welcome in. If you guys have any questions at any time, drop them in the chat. Oh, look, I've got Danny over here. I can add her as a moderator. She can do whatever she needs to do over there. That's one thing. Hello, Jemiah. Welcome back, honey. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. That's too funny. I love it that you're in here. So Danny is over on YouTube because I'm streaming over there right now. I'm glad. Thanks for coming in. I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. Welcome back. And today I'm trying something new. I'm doing really well, honey. Thank you. Streaming over on YouTube for the first time right alongside of this. Not getting prepared for something to go wrong with TikTok, but getting prepared, if you know what I mean. You're out with the family. That's so sweet. What are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday. This is kind of frustrating. Whoa. Thank you, Matha. What's going on? Bear with me here just for a second, you guys. I'm trying to figure out why this is like this. Let me try a different one. I may have done something wrong with my little clicker. Thank you. Thank you, Matha. I hit a little dinging going on. Danny, are you sad over here all by yourself? I'm trying. Yeah, you're good. Thank you, hon. Thanks for checking that for me. I appreciate it. It's good. Matha. Holy good night. Thank you so much. Sweet ladies. Thank you. I guess I should share this, huh? I didn't even share it. I'm so focused on trying to figure out if I can get any likes on here. And why on earth my little clicker isn't clicking? That's not okay. It says it's clicking, but it's not. We can't have a broken clicker, girls. We need our clicker. Okay, well, that's just not going to work today. For some reason, my clicker won't click. Okay, well, let's give it up because I'm wasting a lot of your time, guys. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. I just am going to break down that 600 blueprint that we have and what the steps are that we all take that we've all learned inside of DailyPay. So if you're one of the people that are interested in learning about our business and exactly what we do, because we always tell you it is easy. It is a step-by-step process. We have a business in a box, guys, and 600 days are not as hard to make as you think they are. So really what I wanted everybody to do was to just see how it does work, what we do for this, and to really get the belief that you're able to do this because this is the real deal. Hello, Side Hustle Mom. Thanks for coming in. Love it, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you all for coming in. And everybody give a shout out to Danny over here because she is sitting over here on YouTube, the only person watching me while I'm streaming. Thank you, Danny. Thank you so much. She said, oh, she's packing. She's not really watching. She's packing. She is leaving on a cruise tomorrow, taking a vacation. Well-deserved, Danny. Excited for her. Oh, perfect. Well, that's perfect. Well, this is what we have going on in here. I'm just going to break down this blueprint, you guys. So here we go. So, guys, the very first thing that you all know when we're working from home, and what really spoke to me when I was at home looking at all of this. Hi, Amy. Hi. Thanks for coming in. What really spoke to me was the ease of this, right? Because I work full time. I wanted something at home that I could do in my free time because I wasn't going retail, guys, but I needed extra money to pay for kids' college debt. So, knowing I needed something really easy, I kept searching and searching, and I couldn't find anything online. I was looking and looking and looking, and it took 2 months. I was going into people's lives, I was listening, and all of a sudden I'd be like, this isn't for me. Like, I'm not sliding into people's DMs and I'm not asking friends and family to help me. I wanted to do something on the down low that nobody knew I was doing, not something I had to be in everybody's face for. So one night, it was like 9:30 at night. I had just gotten into bed and I was looking, doing my thing, probably looking at makeup tutorials. And I finally ran across this woman out there on TikTok. And I was like, oh, wait, well, let's see what she's doing. I haven't seen her before. So went through her content for 6 hours. That's 6 hours, you guys. Watched all of it. And before I got to the end of it, I purchased 600. I was like, I want the premium level. I want it all. This is amazing. And if this is too good to be true, God help me. But I was like, for $600, I can't go wrong. I've got to try this because it hit every single thing that I was looking for, which was no monthly fees right off the bat, right? We're not bothering friends and family. It wasn't an MLM. We were going to work 2-hour days. We had a whole program built around a 2-hour day. There was no rejection, no follow up. I was like, what are you talking about? How do I do this? And so to make 3 videos a day, I was like, okay, well, I can make 3 videos a day. And then I realized, wow, I'm on TikTok. Do I have to be on TikTok? And she'd already answered that. You could go on any platform that you wanted. So I was like, that's cool. I'm a little older, so my people are probably on Facebook. So I can do Facebook. So I just kind of was talking my way through it, to myself, not really having any of the real answers. And I just purchased and said, I'm going for it. And for $59, somebody was going to build my website. Hell yes. This old lady cannot build a website. And I proved that to myself 3 years ago when I started another online business and failed before it got started because I had to build a website. Couldn't do it. I could not do it. It was so hard and I had no support in there. I had paid a lot more money than $600 and it sucked. So I knew when it said that a website would be built for me from the company who created the products, I was all in. So for $659, you guys, I dove in to do this. The only other thing I've ever paid for is my GoDaddy domain, and mine was $6.99 initially. That's for a year. And then most recently inside, we have had to change to a professional email. And I think I paid an additional 20 or so dollars for that for the year. So that is all paid for inside of GoDaddy on an auto renew. Okay, give it to me. Because guys, within just a few weeks, I made my first $600 sale. I was one of the fortunate ones that got paid right away. Not right away, but I got paid pretty quick. But I also was one of them that was like, I'm not making videos. I'm not going live. I'm not doing any of those things. So what am I doing? So I'm inside the community learning and learning and learning. And one night I'm in a momentum meeting and our mentor is teaching it. And we're in boxes in the Zoom box, right? And there's like, I don't know how many, 24 of us on a page. And I am looking around at everybody. And I'm like, wow, this is normal to everybody. And then I realized there's 12 pages. All those people are on here and everybody is putting in the chat. They're writing in the chat all sorts of positive things. I'm like, what's going on? Everybody's on TikTok. Shit. That's really where I was. I was like, shit, I'm going to have to get on TikTok. I'm going to have to do this. So I got off there that night and I was like, oh God, I don't know. I mean, I knew people were still on other platforms, but TikTok was our mentor's primary place. And she was 50. So I was like, okay, she's 50. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it, guys. Maybe I can do this. So The next day I made a video. And then the next day I made 3 videos like you're supposed to, and I've made 3 videos, I think every day since, maybe a couple days here and there I've only made 2, but most of the time I make 3. So I made my 3 videos, started making them. I was not comfortable. Up till that point, I had only made a couple of faceless videos. I wasn't going on camera, right? So then about a week later, I had 1,000 followers, thought they were good followers. They weren't, but I had 1,000 followers. So driving home from work, I said, today's the day. Everybody's going live. You got to go live. I didn't really know what that meant, you guys, because I came home, I pulled in, walked in, got changed, walked in my office, hit that little black button, then started counting 3, 2, and I'm going, oh shit. And live I was. And so I forgot to bring water in with me, didn't really know what I was doing. And within, I don't know, less than 5 minutes flat, my mouth was so dry, I couldn't even hardly stand it. I was so nervous, was talking about the products because I didn't know what else to talk about. Made it maybe 10 minutes, and then I didn't know how to get out of it, but I got out. And if you don't know, it is the button on the very top that's to the right. That's just a little circle. And it's hard to find because your count of people of who's in your live is also right there. So it can get a little tricky there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and share this out to some people. I'll send out the link. Let's do that. Without my little clicker, I'm kind of sad that my little clicker isn't seem to be clicking away. Maybe it just needs a little juice because now it won't even turn on. That I don't know. It's going to bother me though, right? You can tell. So I went live, and then I went live every day after that. And I really do try and go live every day at least once. Right now I'm on a twice a day kick because we're doing a launch, and I want to make sure everybody who wants to get these products can get them, that's out there that might want them. So if that's something you want, you guys head up into my bio, grab the free guide to $600 days. That is up there. And also we can get an email to you and get you started with some information to see if this is something that you might want to do. Because guys, you can learn to make $600 pretty quick. So it was about a week after that, you guys. So I'd been in the community maybe 3 weeks, and I get a ding. And I'm like, did I just get a ding? I was in the living room, and I looked down at my watch, and I was like, holy, I just got $600. Oh my God. So that was so cool. That was so cool. I love that. And ever since then, you guys, it never wears off. When you get a ding and it says you've been paid $600, you are just like, yes, oh my God. So guys, do not doubt this. It does work. We do get paid 600. We get paid 300. We get paid 150. We get paid 50. Depending on which product you sell is going to be dependent on what you get paid. So the ding is the best thing ever. And people are funny. They don't know what the ding is, but the ding is when we get paid. So I really wanted to teach everybody, and I almost wrote it on my video today, get the ding, but nobody knows what the ding is. So get yourself the $600, you guys. Come learn to make 600 a day. Even an old lady at 58 can make 600 a day. You just need to come out and share. You need to follow our step-by-step process, which is what I have in my guide. You're going to know exactly what it is. And you've got to come show up. You need to create your videos, and you need to then go live when you can and find your people. That is going to be the most important things that you can do. It's a simple process that you only spend 2 hours a day on. Now, guys, we all have 2 hours. If you're a mom, I know you've got time to do this, because this is the kind of job you can do 15 minutes here and 15 minutes there, and you can work it into the rest of your day. You don't have to just say, I've got to be there for 2 hours. That's not the way this works. And sometimes it's fun not to be here for 2 hours because you can make your videos in other places. You don't have to make them all in the same place. So it's kind of fun if you're out to dinner and you make a quick video and say, guys, this is what I was looking for, time freedom. I'm here at dinner with my family, and my business is at home working for me. So keep that in mind, guys. There's a lot of really cool things that are going on with this business that are really appealing to people who want time freedom, and financial freedom. And I'm after both. I am not settling for anything less, you guys, than both of those. So this is my year, you guys. I want out of my job by the end of the year, which means My $600 days need to happen every day. That is my goal right now. Well, it's not exactly my goal right now. Right now, my goal is to earn six figures by the end of the year. So I've got to stick with that. Yes, let's go. The year of more is 2024. So let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, Daily Pay Dad, welcome in. We're about to break down the 6 steps to $600 days. So March Madness, and it's a birthday month. I love it. Let's go. March Madness is going to explode next week, you guys. Oh my gosh. I was on Michelle's live. I went to Michelle's sub live today. We're so excited. And I know most of you are in the community, but we are so excited about what's coming and where we're going with this. I cannot wait. So we're just going to go back to the basics today and talk about how to break it down. And if anybody has any other questions or you just want to BS about something when we're done, drop them down in the comments. I am open for anything. She is moderating and she's packing. All she's doing is packing. For those of you that don't know, I am also streaming this over on YouTube because I wanted to try it out and see how it went. And I am using StreamYard to do that. I purchased their $25 a month package this morning. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. But I wanted to give it a try. And Danielle is the only one over there. She's the only person there. And she said that she's packing and moderating. But since there's nobody there, the moderating is kind of easy today. It's a little easy over there today, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys. So our very first thing that we want to do when we're working our 6 steps to $600 days is to get a premium product, right? We want to have the right thing to promote. We absolutely need to have a premium digital product. It needs to have a blueprint with it because that's the premise that we run on. So our new products are also going to have blueprints, guys, and we're still going to have a 6-figure blueprint, which is so cool. Our $300 product is still going to have the blueprint, the Daily Pay blueprint name in it. So I'm excited about that because for those of you that maybe don't know, but Michelle is the one who branded Daily Pay. And so, thank you so much, Daily Pay Dad. You're real sweet. I appreciate it. So that's still going to be there. Once you've got your purchase of your premium product, guys, we got to kind of decide how are we going to market it? Which platform do you want to use? Are you going to do copy and paste, or are you going to go online, or are you going to do both? So fortunately, our products are always going to continue to teach us to market out here on social media. So we just got to decide, hey, where do you want to do it? So I did a little bit of both. I started with some copy and paste and then bravely got on TikTok one day and ran for it. So you just have to, that's going to be one of our very first steps, figure out how you want to represent yourself with Daily Pay. So then number 2 is we're going to promote it. So the way that our day works is we work a 2-hour day and we are going to make 3 pieces, not 2, 3 pieces of content every day. And that means 3 videos. 3 videos, and you're going to want to do one short one, about 6 seconds, 7 seconds long, one that's about 30 seconds long, and the next one could be up to a minute, but Michelle will always tell you 45 seconds is probably primo. I can't do shit under 1 minute. I am not kidding. I am so bad, and I know a lot of people have trained themselves to hit the 1 minute on TikTok. No, I'm about 1 minute and 28 seconds is about as low as I ever get. So unless I do a quick video, like with music trending in the background and put words on a screen, I can't shut up before a minute. It's unbelievable. It's a problem. So to promote that, you guys, we're going to promote one of our products, right? We either got a 50, a 150, a 300, or a 600. When I'm out there, guys, I'm promoting all 4. I really am promoting 2. I'll be honest. I really, 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 hey, Jesse, thanks for coming in. I really, really want to tell everybody, get a 300 or a 600. The value is in those 2. You get a 50 or a 150, you're going to be right away looking to upgrade that. So just hang on or sell something or do anything, but try and get in as high as you can with these products because they give you the rights to sell all the ones below them. So I want you to know that. Now, the next thing that we do, our number 3 on our top 6. Hey, Shirley, thanks for coming in, girl. Number 6, our number 3 on our list, appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, is going to be finding your ideal customer. right? Now, you always want to be talking to one person. And most of the time, guys, we overthink this so much, but most of the time it's you. Maybe 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 6 months ago. A lot of times I'm yelling at me today. And some of you have seen me go crazy after work and yell, get out of your damn job. This is ridiculous. What are we going there for? That's when I'm talking to me. The people that you're going to resonate with are the people that are like you. So get in there and tell them what you would do different if you had this 5 years ago, what you would do different if you had this 10 years ago, and what you're doing now. What's your goals? What are you doing? What do you wish you did a month or 2 months or 6 months ago so that you would have already had this in your life? You're always talking to you. That's my I think we overcomplicate it. So I just want to mention that. I think that it's overcomplicated. So if you want to go through the whole rigmarole of figuring out who it is, you're going to want to know their demographic, their age. Are they male? Are they female? What do they do for income? Are they middle class? Where are they in here? There's a list. Oh my God. And Justin's coaching, guys, which I go to Justin Springer's coaching, his group coaching. If anybody's ever interested in that, drop me a DM because I have an affiliate link for it. And I love it. I've been going since November. We just did ideal customer training, 2 pages worth. There's over 50 questions here, guys. And I thought it was a little obsessive. I'll be honest with you, but I did it, right? And it only took me 15 minutes because it's easy to answer questions about yourself. So I just did whatever came to mind first, right? Like, what's her age? Well, I don't know. She's between 45 and 60, I guess, because I'm talking to me. And is she married, divorced, whatever? Do they have children? All of these answers for me were pretty simple. And that's not because I can't talk to somebody who doesn't have kids, but somebody's really going to relate to me when I say I'm buried in college loan debt for my kids, right? Because if you're like me, you probably have kids either about to go to college or they're in college or they just got out of college, probably surrounded around me. Even though I will tell you, I can tell a young mom, don't ever go to work, right? I wish this was an availability to me when my kids were little and I could have stayed home and done this. I don't really know all the challenges anymore. That's the truth. There are new challenges for moms that are at home because their mortgages are higher, their car payments are higher. Everything's a little different, right? Everything doesn't stay the same. And it's been 25 years. So things have changed there. And that person that I was then, I don't really identify her anymore. I've moved on and moved through the stages of raising my kids, then getting them out of college, then being an empty nester, and here we are. So things just change over time and you just evolve with yourself. And that's the person you're talking to. I can talk to you more now about I'm not ready for retirement and what the things that I should have done, but the things that I'm doing now to get ready for retirement are what matter. This is it. This is what I know what to talk about right now. How this is going to work in your life, how it would have worked 5 years ago for me is irrelevant to me, but it might really matter to you. What you could do a little bit different than me if it was 5 years ago. So that's my feeling on the ideal perfect customer. If you guys have a different idea about it, drop me some comments and tell me. I'm certainly not going to argue with anybody about it. I just think I want somebody else to tell me, how did you find your person? And is it a version of you from just a few years ago? Is it you now? I'm going to start asking that a lot more because I really think I thought really hard about answering all of those things. And really, it's me. It's just me. So number 4 out of our 6 steps, guys, see from 2018. I love that you know where. That's not that long ago, Shirley, right? So it's really easy to talk about yourself if you're still identifying with that person and you feel where they were and what was happening in their life at that time and how it affects now, right? Because I know a lot of the reasons that I'm doing this stem from layoff after layoff after layoff from my husband, but it doesn't necessarily affect my personality, but it did affect our finances. So I get why people end up talking about the years that they're talking about. So that's cool. But I really do think it's you. It's always you. We could make it so much more simple about this whole ideal customer thing. I could just simplify it and say it's you. So number 4, guys, is discovery. And that's how you're going to get discovered. Me, you, who's ever promoting. How are you going to get discovered, you guys? On social media and copy and paste ads. We're going to get discovered that way with our content. So when we put our content out on, I'm just going to say TikTok because that's my primary focus. When we put our content out on TikTok, we really are getting free real estate out there because it stays there and stays there and stays there. So when you put your hashtags on to your videos, guys, that's like your stamp that says this goes with Rhonda. When she made this video, this is what it's about. And if I am sitting at home and I say, oh, I really want to look for an online business, I might start with online business. And then I know, oh my God, I got all these big creators, right? Maybe I need to hone it down a lot because I'm just a little mom, right? I'm just one mom. So maybe I put down mom's online business and it starts getting down there. And then maybe I put on passive income online business for moms. Like you can just keep going and honing down and honing down. And what that does is just brings people to you. Your hashtags, your keywords, the things you say in your videos are what people are going to discover you from. So keep that in mind when you're posting stuff, guys, because we all search inside of the TikTok bar, inside of all sorts of bars, right? And it takes you to the videos that rank for those that you might get categorized in. So that's how we get discovered. And number 5 is our email list, which is super special, you guys. Our email list is really special. So when you go up here and you head up to my bio and you put your email address in there, you're gonna go to a landing page and you're gonna see, oh, put my email address in here. Then you're gonna be able to get into my website, and at the same time, you're getting an email from me. It's automatically going to you. Now that email is the special one, you guys, that has the instructions on how to make $600 for our blueprint in it. So I attached that in there. So if you want that, that's how you're going to get it. You're going to hop up there. You're going to put your email address in. I'm going to send you an email right away. And attached to that is going to be this how to make $600 following our blueprint. So that is up there. And that's kind of what I'm going over. These are the 6 steps. They're in. Hey, Tony, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. That's what we're going over, but it's in much more detail in the document, guys. So in that email list and automations, you guys, you're going to see what we call the capture page is that one where you're going to type in your email address. That's our capture page. And then that's going to take you to our thank you page, and you're going to have a little video there to watch, and that is at the capture page. Jimmy, you're back. Welcome home. Welcome home. I hope everything went okay. I'm sorry about your mother-in-law. It's been a rough week, I bet. And then finally, guys, number 6 is going to be how we build our list for automations, how we make that $600, right? That's where that comes from. And that all happens, and how we know how that's going to happen is through conversion rates. We know the statistics of how many people go into our funnel compared to how many people buy. And we love that. That's what gives us a proven product. We've got numbers. We know how to run them. My phone is at the end, so I'll just quickly plug that in. Good. It's all plugged in. So we know for every 20 new customers that go inside of our funnel, one's going to buy. So that one is going to be a $600 sale. And we have to document that it says 1 out of 20 could buy, but those are our numbers, you guys. That's what we know. That's what's been proven out over time, over the last 4 years with these products, especially with the 600 product, is that you're going to earn $600 in daily pay if you can get 20 people in your funnel. So in order to get 20 people in your funnel, you've got to be I saw that they kicked in for you. It's a beautiful thing. Once the momentum gets going, Jimmy, the automations in our email system are beautiful. It is like your business is out there working for you around the clock, 24/7, letting people get to know you, get to know the product, see if they know you, see if they trust you, and ultimately see if we have an answer to their challenging issue, whether that's debt, you just need extra income, you've lost a job and you need to replace it. We're going to be there to be able to tell you we've got an answer for you. And that's the big thing with those. So I love that they're kicking in for you. I mean, so many people can prove out these products, and Jimmy went viral. It's probably been more than a month. We have the answer. We absolutely do. We have the answer. Has it been more than a month? Jimmy went viral. It was a crazy time for him. And he's just now saying that his automations are kicking in now after this time because he's starting to make more and more sales, which is great because people are getting his emails and they're starting to see what's happening. We've done a few webinars inside of the community, and if they get the replays to those, they're like, wow, this is what they have going on in there. Because our webinars are outstanding. They've got testimonials in them. You're going to get introduced to the community. You're really going to get to see what we do in here. Your best week was this week. Wow, that's the best news ever. I'm so happy for you. I think it's been a great week for so many people, and I'm included in that. You guys, I've had an $1,800 week too, and I'm really excited about that. I was going to make a video about it, but I just haven't yet. But I'm going to get to it. I'm going to be screaming it from the rooftop. Screaming it from the rooftop. Adri, hey girl, how are you? The cat wants to walk up here. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the For You page. And so those are our 6 steps, you guys. So I just want everybody to know, if you are here, if you're on the outside of this live, if you're just thinking about this, if you hop in here and you go up to my website, it is dailypay600.com. Up in there, you guys, I have got the guide to $600 days with our blueprint. So if you would like to have that guide with our 6 steps to earn $600 days, or I put the formula on there to 10K, you should enjoy it. It's a good one. It's a good guide. And I'd love for you guys to have it, because next week we're going to blow the roof off of this business, you guys. When we all get 3 new products, anybody who has a $600 product inside of our community is going to get 3 new products next week given to them by our mentor, which is insane. That's just so crazy and exciting. And we don't even know what to make of that. I'm really sad my little clicker isn't clicking away, guys. I hate to have to order a new one. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I was just talking about our $600 days and what a week we've had. It's been a great money week inside of our community. And Sunday is usually the day I like to show the wins. I'll always turn the camera around. Danny's still over here moderating. There's nobody on YouTube. I am over here. We are crushing it. I decided to stream on YouTube at the same time, you guys. And there's nobody there but Danny. She jumped over there to go check it out. And she wrote, "I'm very busy moderating." She's so funny because nobody's there. So she's packing. She's leaving on a cruise tomorrow, but it was very sweet of her to head over there for me and just make sure that the stream was working, which it is. YouTube is a battle. What does that mean? Tell me. Adri, tell me what the battle is. We love it. It's a lot to be over there. That is for sure. It really is. But I put all of my, it's hard over there. No doubt it's hard. She still says it's working. It's working over there. Just my clicker isn't working. That's such a bummer. Kind of sad about that. I don't know why it's not working. I have this cute little clicker that helps me get some likes. And when I hook it on, it's supposed to give me some likes, but it shows it's working, but it's not. No little hearts are flowing. It is so hard to get people to follow you on YouTube. I didn't know it was going to be that hard. But if you guys are not following me over there, write it down. It is Rhonda Marie 600. I would love some follows over there because I'm going to start doing this and see if we can start to build these things up. There's a couple of trains already inside the community. So if you're not over there and you haven't joined in the community, if you search Follow Train for YouTube, there's a couple of them over there. Every time somebody goes to one, it pushes it back up to the top of the news feed, and then other people can see it. So I try and go to them every once in a while and add myself back in there again. Most people have already followed me, but it helps push it back up to the top so more people see it. And with 10, 11,000 people in there, you guys, we should all have a shit ton of followers. If we would just use these follow trains, we would have so many subscribers and we would be monetizing. We need each other. Let's be real. We have this huge community and we could make it work for us. We should be making it work. I want to get on there and yell about it, but I don't. I don't yell, but I want to. Anyway, guys, does anybody have any questions or anything else that they want to chat about? I'm not sure how long I've even been out here. I want to see if, yeah, 51 minutes. That sounds about right for me. But I'm sure glad that you all came in. I've got to make some more content. Is everybody done making their content for the day? Because I did one so far. I still got to do two. I know Jimmy just sits down and makes content. I'm a planner. I want to think about it. I want to write it down. I've got way too many notebooks. I actually, on my YouTube stream, you can see the corner. It's hard coming up with content. It can be. Yeah, so you're just getting started. It can be getting hard with content, but I want to tell you a couple of little ideas that I like. So inside the community, Michelle, on day 70 of this vision sprint, she put like 30 hooks on there that you can, I always print them because I'm old, but you don't have to print them. You can just save them and use them. But she put 30 there. And I don't know what the date is, but if you went in the community and you searched subscriber live hooks, because she did them on subscriber live, otherwise they're really hard to find. Search subscriber live hooks. There were 16 pages of hooks that she did like on her first day of her subscriber live with everybody. And some of them are geared to 60-year-olds and 50-year-olds, but they're still really good hooks that you can pick apart. And that's really a good way when you don't have a really great idea, is I just pull these out. These are the 16 pages. You can pull these out and just take just a couple of things that say, are you sick of your 9-to-5 grind? This is how you earn more money with no tech skills. Like and then that's a whole video. That's just my hooks. So that's a good way when I'm dead in the head and I'm not really thinking. I mean, right now we should be making content, obviously, about what's happening next week and how exciting this is. But I feel like we've been doing it for 2 weeks. So today I was like, I'm not going to make one of those right now. But I've got a lot of hooks to do them with. There's lots of hooks inside of the community that we can print off or use, and just to get your brain going again, because it is sometimes hard to come up with content. And other times I have so many things swirling around in my brain that I'm like, I'm just going to go live with it. Let's just go live when I'm a little crazy. But that's usually what I do. Hey, Ben, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I am just about to get off of here. Looks like I decided today to stream on YouTube too. So I'm checking that out. The picture is not as good as this one. I warn all of you, it is not as good. Are the 3 new courses that coming soon? Yes. Yes, they are, Teresa. So if you buy the 600 now, that's in daily pay, you're going to get 3 more next week because she's launching. She told us already it's next week for sure. You're going to get 3 more for free and pay $29 for the website. So she's gifting those. If you only get up to the 300 product, you'll get the 300 and the 100 free. You just won't get the 600. But get the 600 because right behind that, she's going to launch a 900. Holy Toledo. We are super psyched about this because the training for that is going to be live and done by her. And that training is also going to include several ways to earn other passive incomes. And I'm sure one of them is about monetizing YouTube, monetizing TikTok, all the things we can do, monetizing System.io because we have affiliate links there. But there's going to be so much stuff packed in there. I cannot wait till we have a $900 product. Nobody else has got one. It's going to be really exciting. And the way that that will work is if you have the 600, you're only going to pay the difference between the 600 and the 900. So ultimately, for somebody like me, in the next month, I'll have 4 new products for $300. Holy crap. Yes. And they're Michelle's. So I'm really excited for her, but I'm excited for us. Judy, thank you, love. Thanks so much. I love you. Thank you. You're such a sweet lady. So Teresa, definitely, if you're thinking about this, it's go time. It really is. And if you want to know more, if you have any more questions, I honestly do not mind if you DM me. You can send me a DM. I'll be happy to get on a phone call with you, whatever you want to do. Or you can just head on up and get the email. It's going to have the guide to the $600 days in it. And oh, thank you, Judy. And if you are more comfortable, you can just email me from there. You'll get an email right away and you can respond back to that. But that'll get you in my website. You can look at these 4 products in there for sure and know when we get our 3 next week, they're going to be even better. And I cannot wait. She's so exceptional. So we are really excited about the way that this is getting rolled out. Really excited about it. Michelle is free online community is unmatched in the online space. I have done one other online business and it failed miserably because there was no support. So this one has not been like that at all. This has been amazing. And I really try even myself to be as much support to everybody that I can. After all these months now, I feel like I've got a lot of knowledge. I definitely am in deep in the community. I pay close attention to what's going on and stay really involved in small groups as well as in the big groups, do sub live stuff. I really stay pretty active. So if I think it's a good way to be to begin with, but also I really love these products. I really love what they can do for your life and how quickly you can learn to make daily pay is dependent on how coachable you are. If you're willing to be coachable and willing to learn, oh, thanks, Judy. I am very honest. Yes, you'll absolutely need a new TikTok. And the main reason for that, Teresa, is because your algorithm right now is going to be whatever you're doing on TikTok. If you've been doing what I was doing, I was looking at makeup tutorials, checking out all sorts of things, and that was my algorithm. So you're going to want to start a new TikTok. Just start at 0. It's okay. We have ways for you to build it. Start at 0. Give it a business type name and start following some people. Once you get in the community, it will be easier because one of our women inside the community is doing a Grow Live. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that's a place on TikTok you can go to. And it's fun and it's crazy, but you'll go in there and you will follow people and they will follow you. And the one that Amy is doing is for business owners. So when you go in there, you're not dealing with any TROLLSs or any BOTSs. You are dealing with business owners. And I will reassure you that is happening because I moderate them for her. There's a few of us that go in there and moderate and keep those people out. So I sit in them every time she does one and block so that they're not the people that we are following inside of there. So yes, Harley's, and I think hers is going on actually right now, but Harley does one in the evening, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Amy's are in the morning, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so you don't have to start it like that if you don't want to. I made mine a business one because a lot of people were having theirs taken down. Their videos were getting reported. And now that TikTok Shop has really become a thing, the people in the TikTok agencies are saying, I know that sounds so crazy, but the people in the TikTok agencies are saying, make it a business account, because if you don't and you're promoting things, they're calling us scammers. So I made mine a business account as soon as they said that, because I lost one account, I had videos taken down, and my business can't afford that. So I turned mine over into a business account. And the only thing that is different about that is the music's terrible, terrible. So that is the only thing that I can't stand about it. I do not like the music, but I think you can import it somehow. I just haven't taken the time to research it enough, but it's commercial sounds, it's commercial music. There's a song here or there that might be okay, but I like to put music to a lot of my videos. And so that's the only thing that bothers me, is just the music. But, and when you do it, Teresa, you don't have to leave it as one or the other. You're able to switch your account back and forth. So if you try it and you don't like it, you can go ahead and go back to your personal account. Jimmy, if you don't use music much, make sure that your account's a business account, because your account is too big to lose. So make sure that you're on a business account now. We did like a sub live about this one day and talked a lot about it. And Amy and Michelle all went to business accounts right there. Right. So when I got off, I went ahead and did it too, because I don't want to lose my account. And I understand now that TikTok's pushing TikTok Shop so much. That's a business and they don't want us competing. So we have to go on there and say that we're a business. It's just, we are a business. So we have to go on there and do that, or we're going to pay the price by them taking down videos, taking down our accounts, banning us. I mean, I don't want to get that. It's already happened to all of us too many times. I had one account I completely lost and never got it back. Otherwise, I've been banned for 7 days. It has not happened one time since I turned it to a business account, and that's been at least a month and nothing. And I was having all sorts of issues right up to that. And I know people are still having issues. So if you can handle it, make it a business account. But if you can't, you can flip it back. It's okay. You literally can flip it right back over into a personal account, creator account. You can make them. There's a couple of different choices. So I hope that helped. Hey, Grace. How you doing, girl? I'm glad you're back. You woke up. Gracie and I were having fun last night, and it was very late, like 2 a.m. Yeah, I would do that. I would, Jimmy. I wouldn't tell you to do it if I didn't really think it would help you, but I think it will help you. Howdy from Texas. Gracie lives in Texas too. We found out last night. We had no idea we both lived in Texas, but she is hours and hours away from me because Texas is so damn big. Oh my God. Because I grew up in Connecticut and 52 of them fit inside of Texas, according to my husband, who's a geography major. So there's that. Anybody else got anything? Teresa, you need anything else before I hop off? I'm happy to help you. If there's anything else I can do for you guys, you let me know. I love Texas too, Jimmy. It's been it's a great lifestyle here. I've loved it a lot. It suits me much better than Connecticut did. It really definitely suits me better than that. Have you been in Arkansas the whole time, Jimmy? Is that where you've always lived? I don't know what Danny's doing, but it doesn't like she's doing anything over there right now. I am streaming over here on YouTube, you guys, and one person is there, my friend Danny from Daily Pay. There's nobody there. Nobody. Guys, if you're not following me over there, she's listening though, she hears me. If you're not following me on YouTube, I'm going to try and get that subscriber list up, and I'm always going to be. Oh, you lived in Grand Prairie. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's Rhonda Marie 600 is my account over there, and it's Rhonda with an H. And I will come back and follow you or subscribe to you, whatever you want. And I would really tell you to go in the community. There is a post. It's from, I forgot the date already. I think it's September, so that's not going to help you. But if you search in the community for Follow Train, YouTube Follow Train. Thank you, Matha. Uh-oh, I have to do the puzzle, Jimmy. I got the puzzle. I don't know if that's a good thing. Am I going to get kicked off if I got the puzzle piece? That happened one other time. I saw that you just followed me, Matha. Thank you. I appreciate it. But there is a follow train inside of the community. If you want to get people to follow you and subscribe to your YouTube channel, just search it and find it, because I did it like a week ago and it pushes it up to the top of the feed again. And then we can do it. Oh, okay. Because it's an hour. It's an hour and 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. It happened one other time and I was afraid I was going to get kicked off, so I got off. Matha's following me. Matha's on my YouTube channel now too. I need to put some more stuff out there. I'm going to start getting active there, because what are we going to do if something happens to our beloved TikTok? Oh, yeah. I think I heard her say that. I don't know why, but oh, somebody just liked one of my videos. That's exciting. Is there a way, does anybody know a way to grow that channel? Like, what do we do over there to grow? I don't even, it feels like you're just posting out there. It's not the same as TikTok. I don't feel like the interaction is at all the same. So if somebody has some ideas out there how to get more subscribers, tell me, please. I would love to know, because I'd love to grow that channel a little bit. Just enough to get some views so that it let people know, hey, no, they're real. These people out here are real. I would love to know. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Barb. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Sweet lady, thank you so much. All right, guys, why don't I hop off? It's been a little bit over an hour, and I know my husband brought me home some Chinese food, so I might go eat for a few minutes. And I know I need to call Danny back, because she's going to leave town. She's going to leave us for a week. I'm going to be lonely, Matha. We're going to be lonely without her. Has everybody already gone live? Is anybody going live here in a little bit? 100 views on the reels. That's not bad. She deserves a break. She truly does. She really does. We all work hard. All right, guys. If you haven't gone live, make sure you send me let me know you're gone live so I can come over and support and say, hey, 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 hey. And for those of you that are not in here, but they're sitting here, Victoria's Train showed how to get views. Thank you. I'm going to go back and look at that. Thank you, Barb. I saw Victoria's Train, so I just need to go look at it. Victoria's Train. I'm writing it down because, I won't remember it. Cool. I Googled it, of course, and nothing is as good as asking people in the community, how do we do this? How do we do it? So guys, if you're sitting on the outside or you're interested in an online business that you don't have to do too much for, 90% done for you products, hop up into my bio, get your email in there, and I have a free guide in there right now that'll show you exactly the 6 steps that we follow in our step-by-step process to earn daily pay. $600 days coming your way. I can't find Grow TikTok. So, Barb, if you want to grow your TikTok, you just need to come to Amy's Grow Live. Have you seen her advertise that? So Amy does a Grow Live on TikTok Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Harley is on right now. You could go to Harley's. Harley's doing one right now. And they're really good explaining about how it works, what they're doing. That's the name of where to look to grow your views. But you're talking about your views on TikTok, right? Because if you want to grow those, you can do them with business owners with Harley. And she's Harley Hub, I think. Is that the name of her account, Metha? Your lives, my lives. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're saying. Let me back up a little bit and see. What did the notice say? About needing a... Yes, that is legit. So what happens with a Michelle sub live? That's a sub live that she's doing. It's $5.95 a month. TikTok makes them charge for it, but it is worth every damn penny because she goes on that sub live every day except Sunday. So there's about 100 of us in there that go. You can stay just like this. You can stay in the comments, but if you have a question for her, you can try and get into one of the little boxes and get to talk with her. But I have learned so much damn stuff in there. Yesterday, I was like, Michelle, thank you so much. You've changed my business so much in the last month. Like, I'm so glad I've been going there with her because everything. Suzanne, hi. Thanks for coming in. Guys, welcome Suzanne. She's one of my new customers this week. So excited to have you. So excited to have you. Thanks. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you're here. She has been I'm sorry, I keep inviting you. I don't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I just keep sending an invitation. Game changer. Game changer. Oh, I'm so excited that you're excited. We're so glad that you're here. Did you get into school? I think you emailed me back and said you did. That was your last hiccup. And I sent an email yesterday and was like, please let Suzanne in. Let her in. She's one of my customers. Let her in. Thank you, Metha. Thank you for welcoming her. She's so sweet. These people that are in here now, Suzanne, follow them. Touch their face and follow them. They are awesome people. You will love going to watch them live and see them around the community. All of them. Anybody you can touch their face and hit the follow button, they're such good people. So you will not regret that. But the subscribing to Michelle's thing is real, Gracie. It is very real. You should get that. And Barb, if it's the Grow Lives you're talking about, I moderate Amy's for her. I'm one of the moderators in there. So I'm there every time, 4 days a week. Thursday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning, she does a Grow Live. And you can just go in there with your account and tell her, I'm new, I don't know what to do. And she's going to tell you, this is what you do. It's like a big circle of, you need to touch the face, follow them, hit the @ symbol next to it, say, I got you. And then you have to go up and tap the screen for 30 seconds. Well, every 3 people you need to do that. Tap the screen with all the little hearts for 30 seconds and get some love going on for them so that you don't get blocked. About needing to subscribe. I was out picking out some stuff for the house this morning and it was good. It was really good. Amy does it at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Sundays, it's at 9 a.m. And she's usually on for 2 hours. So you've got a pretty good window. If you want to learn how to do it, go your first day right off the bat. Be in there right at 10 or right at 9, because she has a little whiteboard that she'll pull out. You're in TikTok jail, aren't you? Damn it. Are you still in jail? You followed too many people. As soon as that lets up, you'll be able to go back. But that's happened to me because I followed too many people at once. So she has a whole system she'll have you do. She'll have you follow somebody. You went too fast. Yeah, that's what happens. You in the live, you'll follow them. You'll hit the @ symbol next to their name, right where the follow is. There's a little @ symbol. You'll hit that and you'll say, got you. So that now you've put a message in. And then you'll go up and you'll tap the screen. That's the key. You got to tap the screen for 30 seconds. And when the confetti falls, it means you have reset yourself. And Amy will tell you, bring some gifts. So you can purchase gifts down on the bottom right-hand corner, which are coins, and you buy gifts and you'll throw gifts. And if you throw gifts for the ones that Amy is using, she pins you for 60 seconds. So everybody can just go follow you, follow you, follow you, follow you. It's amazing. I have built my account over the last few weeks, well over 1,400 people in 4 weeks, 4 days. And most of the time I'm not active in the chats at all because I'm back there moderating and kicking out all the BOTSs and the TROLLSs because we want only businesses in there. So it's really good because a lot of these other Grow Lives have crappy followers. Don't go in there. They mess up everything in your account. Just go ahead and wait and do the business ones. I know one other girl who does one that she might actually be on. Danny, is your girl on? If you're still listening, will you check and see if your Grow Live girl is on? I'm going to find her name right now that you could write down, Suzanne. I wrote it down last night and I went, and she has a bunch of women in hers. She's really sweet. I can't remember her name. I know Danny knows it because she knew who she was. And I went in there last night for a little while to get just to see what kind of followers they were. I just saw her name just a little bit ago because I wrote it down. Got my list of goals, 3 goals. Pay off college is always at the top. Guys, you know me, I'm on live, so you know what's never far from my hands are these. Always have my cards. Where the heck did I write down her name? I'm a little unorganized today, and I don't like that much about me right now. I will get it from Danny, and I will definitely shoot it to you, Suzanne. But she was last night. It might have been 8 o'clock when I was on there. I do that either way. Yes, it's crazy. You have to, or they come. If I say the word TROLLS, they will come. They will be. Where'd you send it to? She said I just sent it. Did you text it? Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, everybody. I'll be right back. Not in text. Oh, it's in the comments. Where? I don't see it. In these comments? TikTok, it's in comments. No, it's not. Why didn't it let you put it in here? It got rid of it for some reason. Just type out her name if you can, and then we can go from there because it's not in the comments unless somebody else, I don't see it either. Yeah, it's filtered. Yeah, they filtered it. So the other thing is you can't say BANNED. You have to say banana or something like that because you don't want to. Ace finds. No, that's not it. Where? Hurry, Danny, because I'm looking for it and I can't find it. Is this it? Why do I have so many pieces of paper? Does that say something about me? Where'd you send it to? There it is. That's her name. Girls, write that down because her Grow Live was good. Thank you. That's on TikTok. It was good. It was, I didn't follow everybody, but there were some good people in there. There was a lot of women in there, and it's mellow. She's nice. And she pins you. She does something a little different than Amy. Like she has some little gun thing that she has. And if you spend your money on just one of those, she leaves you pinned. So after you get off, people are still following you. I was like, what? It was really cool. That was really cool. And Danny, I'm sure you got a lot more followers than me because you were in there before me. And then I got in there and she closed her live while I was in there. But can you imagine if you go in there early, just buy the gun? She's live now. Go give it to them, girl. That's exciting. If you need anything, I'm home. You can call me, text me, whatever. Reach out to me if you need anything from me to help. Okay? I'll be happy to help you. Anybody else got anything for me? Because I am ready to go eat my Chinese food. And for you, Suzanne, you're not going to really be able to follow anybody, I don't think. So you might even want to wait until tomorrow and give TikTok a break. Otherwise, they'll be calling you out. Don't be nervous. If you want to get on a three-way call or anything, let me know. Okay? If you need anything, just reach out. I don't remember if I sent you my phone number. I'll drop it right now in an email. So if you need me. Oh, great. That's great. Good. Well, that's Sierra. She is out live now. Go get your details. And I am going to right now send you an email. Of course. Of course, you got this. Don't worry about it. They know that you're new. Don't even worry about it. But definitely, if you need something, I think this is you. I have too many email accounts, you guys. All right, guys, why don't I hop off? I'm going to send you an email right now, Suzanne. Matha, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye, guys. We'll talk to y'all soon. Danny, thank you. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to call you right after I eat.